are impenetrable. Caught in the middle again. I found you being waiting. Invade my mind. I'll never surrender. You are the haunted.
It's been a long time since I said this, but welcome everyone to Monday Night Raw. It's been almost 3 years, but we are back and we are live in my home state of PA, I must say. Even though it's Erie, PA, it's not Philadelphia, it's close enough. Let's see what happens tonight on Monday Night Raw. First time in 3 years. And what a perfect way to start than with the Raw GM himself, Eric Bischoff. As you saw last week with the special draft, it was superstars from Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and NXT UK came together with the help of Eric Bischoff. He's developed, quite possibly, I must say, the most stacked roster in Monday Night Raw history. Roman Reigns, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins, AJ Styles, Finn Balor, Charlotte Flair, the list goes on and on. Not to mention the up-and-comers from NXT and NXT UK. Vince McMahon said himself that it's time for a reboot after 3 years of being away. It's just time to start things fresh. There is no SmackDown, there is no NXT, there is no NXT UK. It's just simply Monday Night Raw. And pretty much all is riding on that one man that is entering the ring right now, Eric Bischoff. Can he handle the pressure? I mean, all the top stars are here, all under one roof. Before the divide, now they're all together, just one brand. Monday Night Raw. It's been 3 years. Can Eric handle it? We'll find out. Yes, he does like your track record, whether it is good or bad. Yes, as you heard from him right there, NXT and NXT UK stars will officially be part of this roster. Ah, yes, here we go, the championship. Let's see. So the Women's Tag Team Championships, the Raw Tag Team Championship, the United States Championship, the Raw Women's Championship, and the WWE Championship. Interesting choice from Eric. So it seems like at Judgment Day we will find out who will be the inaugural WWE Champion, as there will be 2 triple threat matches tonight. Alright, so it's Sheamus, Kevin Owens, and... Wait, what? Who the... Well, well, well. Look who it is. Yes, we know who you are, Paul Heyman. If you guys remember 3 years ago, the last time they were in the ring together, that was something. Oh wait, Brock Lesnar was going to be the 3rd man in the triple threat match. That's huge. Brock Lesnar ain't wrestled on Raw in ever. Wait, he's not the 3rd man? Roman Reigns is the 3rd man? He went over Bischoff and he... Wait a minute. That's huge. Guys, hold up. It was supposed to be Brock Lesnar, but I guess tonight the triple threat match for the #1 contendership at Judgment Day, Crown Inaugural Champion, would be Kevin Owens, Sheamus, and Roman Reigns? What a way to start, guys. As you just heard, it's going to be Roman Reigns tonight. Already Raw superstar, but featuring SmackDown, former SmackDown star Kevin Owens, I must say. And also, the Celtic Warrior Sheamus. Huge triple threat main event tonight. where the number one contender for the vacated WWE Championship is at stake. But also, we can't forget the women. In our first women's match for Raw in almost 3 years, SmackDown's Sasha Banks will take on SmackDown's Alexa Bliss. Both stars for SmackDown. Let's see what they got, what it takes to be here on Monday Night Raw. We'll find out tonight. As the boss, Sasha Banks takes on the twisted Alexa Bliss. We'll find out later tonight. Guys, that is huge. But before we even talk about that, what a perfect superstar to start our very first match on Monday Night Raw in almost 3 years. The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. Now, we last saw Drew on SmackDown. He left Dolph Ziggler to go his own way. However, due to the unfortunate events that happened in the past 3 years, we never got to see Drew McIntyre's table. It looks like he's here on Raw to make an impact. My God, who knew a sword can bring out fire?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
Now we're gonna get to Drew in a second, but guys, if you just saw backstage, Edge has arrived here on Monday Night Raw in Erie, PA, and it seems like he can have his very first match back in almost a decade. He's going on against Mysterio. I will tell you guys if we have confirmation on that later tonight. But right now, Drew McIntyre is super excited. He told me later, he told me earlier, I should say, that he's glad to be the first person here tonight to kick off Monday Night Raw in our first match back. And what an interesting challenger that Drew McIntyre has right now. NXT UK's Imperium. But conspicuous by his absence is Walter, the leader of Imperium, who is part of the Raw roster alongside Marcel Barthel and Fabian Aichner, but he's nowhere to be found. I wonder why.
And his opponent, accompanied by Fabian Aichner, representing Imperium from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Marcel Barthel.
As you guys see, the Raw roster is not just formed from superstars from Raw and SmackDown, but also from NXT and NXT UK. And what an interesting clash of styles here. We have the powerhouse Drew McIntyre taking on the cunning and technical Marcel Barthel here tonight. But you have to wonder what Fabian Aichner is going to do since he's here at ringside. But more importantly, where the hell is Walter? I'm pretty sure people here at Erie, PA wants to see that specimen of a man, Walter. But unfortunately, he's not here right now. I wonder why. That is very, very strange. Regardless, I think these two are perfectly capable of handling one Drew McIntyre. At least they're hoping that they are. Regardless, we'll see how Drew McIntyre on his first match here on Monday Night Raw, and our very first match on Monday Night Raw in almost 3 years. We're going one-on-one Marcel Barthel. Clash of Styles, very interesting match to kick off the show. We still got our main event, the triple threat match. Determine who will be going to Judgment Day for the vacated WWE Championship. Alright guys, first match in almost 3 years. I am super excited. Drew McIntyre, Marcel Barthel. Right off the bat, oh man. Marcel Barthel. Again, these NXT UK stars, they want to make a name for themselves. A better way than to defeat superstars from Raw and SmackDown. Well, even though they're all officially a part of the Raw roster now, it's just one brand now. You see Fabian Aichner looking over at ringside. Not really paying attention to the match, even though he should be. Because Drew McIntyre is already coming back. Oh, Drew McIntyre saw again. Marcel Barthel already got back up. And nice standing suplex from Marcel Barthel again. You should be careful if I was Drew McIntyre, because we don't know what's going on. We don't know where's Walter. He should be here appearing. He's always here, but the fact that he's not here right now is very, 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 very questionable, as Drew McIntyre is railing on Marcel Barthel. Oh, going for the leg drop off the top rope, and Marcel Barthel counters. So far early in this matchup right now, it's all Marcel Barthel. I mean, if I was him, I would just keep staying on Drew. That's all you could do with the powerhouse. Someone's big, as strong as McIntyre. So like Barthel is more than capable of handling Drew, or I guess not. And damn, what a right hand from the Scottish Warrior. So Barthel with his quickness. Again, he has the strength, but he also has the speed. Nice high flying from Barthel. So to come tonight, guys, a huge triple threat match. I will hopefully be able to get confirmation about the Edge and Rey Mysterio match tonight. That would be huge. Edge first match in almost a decade. And also women's action, guys, as Alexa Bliss is taking on Sasha Banks, former SmackDown superstars, now all on the Raw roster here tonight. Our very first episode back in almost 3 years. Again, guys, I just want to say thank you all who've waited this long. We've all been waiting for this moment, but now it's back. Monday Night Raw. Fresh start, new look. If you guys see a new look, stay with it. You're back one. And a kick out by Marcel Barthel. Drew McIntyre has planting Barthel, going for the cover. One, and a kick out again by Barthel. Again, McIntyre is not used to this type of opponent, especially from the UK. Someone who has, again, the equalness of both strength and speed. McIntyre is going to, oh! Looked like I thought he was going for the snake guy, but I guess throwing him down the ground is also just as effective. And again, McIntyre's trying to go on this second rope for the longest time. Nice chop all the way from the top rope. Someone as tall as McIntyre should not be capable of doing that and going for that future shock. And no, Barthel, brilliant reversal. He would have hit that future shock. I don't know what would have happened. Wait. Oh my God. He just hit the Claymore. But the ref is distracted. Oh my God. This is what appearing's all about. Strategy to perfection. I think maybe Aichner saw that Marcel Barthel was in trouble. And just like that, by just distracting him just enough, he was able to make sure McIntyre was able to get that Claymore into the pinfall. I told you, Barthel was the definite difference maker here. Thank God for McIntyre's sake, Walter is not here. Nice Celtic Or white noise, I should say. It used to be called Celtic Cross, right? Regardless. Wait, did Fame just throw in a chair? What is going on? Barthel going for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, man. If I am a little rusty, guys, it's been the first time in 3 years. It's been a minute, so I do apologize for my commentary. I gotta get back into the swing of things. But hey, we're live, so stuff happens. What is happening, though, is McIntyre just throwing Barthel like a freaking ragdoll now, wailing on him. And it looked like the referee did take care of that chair. I think what's throwing McIntyre off right now is the fact that Walter's not here, which he probably fully expected. Back and forth chop between both McIntyre and Barthel. And this time he connects with the future shot. 1, 2, and no! Barthel kicks out. McIntyre cannot believe it. I thought it was 3. Usually, there's very few people that can kick out of that future shot. Oh, not quite a low blow, so it's definitely okay. See, KB Aichner just walking around ringside. Again, from Imperium, we know what they're capable of from NXT UK. They dominated. Walter, longest reigning UK champion over there. Now they're here on Monday Night Raw looking to make a name for themselves. With all the titles vacated, everyone's on the same playing field. Everyone's just looking for that next opportunity. Even though McIntyre is not in the triple threat match tonight, he could very well be next week. We haven't heard anything from Eric Bischoff about the other 3 contenders for next week's triple threat match. Hopefully tonight McIntyre wins. He might be able to go for it. Again, Fabi Aichner with the chair again. What is he doing? What is he up to? I think McIntyre's noticing the chair from Aichner. That's why he's so confused as to what to do now. But she has to have 2 eyes now, or 2 sets of eyes, I should say. Both one on Fabian and one on Barthel. Luckily, the referee finally noticed the chair and was able to take it out. Again, Aichner is just casually looking at ringside. It's just Imperium, though. You don't know what they're capable of, especially with Walter, although he's not here. And if I was Eric PA and I bought a ticket, I would like to see Walter, but he's not here. Going again for white noise. Seemed like Martel has the advantage. Can he capitalize? And no, looked like he wasn't able to do it. Trying to hold off McIntyre to make sure he doesn't get any more momentum. Smart move by Barthel, keeping him on the ground. If I was Barthel, just keeping him on the ground is his best bet exploder. 1, 2, and no! Kick out at the count of 2. Barthel cannot believe it. I can't believe it. It seems like now Barthel is going up in the air. Might be his best shot with a splash by Barthel. Going for the, oh my god, he hit the Claymore again. 2 times the charm. 1, 2, and Barthel kicked out. I need, the one thing we're going to take away from this match is probably the respect that McIntyre is going to have for Barthel after this. He didn't kick out that first one, thanks to help with Aichner, but the fact they kicked out of the Claymore at all goes to show that Imperium is a force to be menacing with. Again, there's a reason why Walter was the longest reigning champion in the modern era, holding that UK title with such domination. Oh man. Irish kiss. Or Scottish kiss, I should say. Getting mixed up here. Standing suplex. Again, if I was McIntyre, I would not be frustrated right now. You still gotta make sure Aichner doesn't do anything on the outside. Again, still to come tonight, guys, we have a huge triple threat match between Roman Reigns, Kevin Owens, and Sheamus. Determine who will be going on as one of the #1 contenders for the vacant WWE title at Judgment Day. It seems like Barthel is trying to put this one away. Can he do it? Hey, Barthel. Going for a Russian leg sweep. Right, he didn't get all of Mcintyre for it, but he did get that Russian leg sweep. And now, Barthel, second splash. I think he has Mcintyre. He has nothing more he can do. Oh wait, Mcintyre counter. Third time's a charm. The Claymore. The Claymore. Referee doesn't care. Oh, Aichner 1, 2, 3. McIntyre with the victory. What a match against all odds. With the distraction of Fabian Aichner was not enough for Drew McIntyre. As Drew McIntyre, in our very first match in almost 3 years, picks up the first win here on Monday Night Raw against the Pyramid's Marcel Barthel. And Barthel is not happy at all. Well, guys, we're shifting gears to tag team action. Coming up next, Randy Orton teaming up with NXT's Matt Riddle. They're known as RKBRO, taking on NXT's Legado del Fantasma, as Raul Mendoza and Joaquin Wilde goes against RKBRO up next on Monday Night Raw. Welcome back, guys, to Monday Night Raw. And again, guys, this is probably the most stacked roster on Monday Night Raw's history, WWE history. As this is not just superstars from Raw and SmackDown, but also NXT and NXT UK. Here comes Legado del Fantasma.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 365 pounds, Joaquin Wilde and Raul Mendoza, Legado del Fantasma.
Raul Mendoza, Joaquin Wilde, and the leader, Santos Escobar, who cannot make it tonight. But he told us earlier that he is very confident that in their first night, Joaquin Wilde and Raul Mendoza should have no problem in their Monday Night Raw debut. So that's high words from Santos Escobar, considering who they're facing. It's one thing that they're facing Riddle, who they're very familiar with from NXT. But are they ready for a 14-time world champion in Randy Orton? We shall see. And speaking of the Viper, here he is. Oh man, it's great to see Randy Orton back here on Monday Night Raw.
And their opponents first, representing RKBRO from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Now Randy Orton, I mean, the last time we saw Orton was way back at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, where he failed to win the Money in the Bank briefcase and he just completely disappeared. Who knows what would have happened? But now 3 years later, it seems like Orton has the opportunity to prove to everyone once again why he's the most dangerous man here in WWE. And what better way can he come back to where it all started for him on Monday Night Raw? But it seems like he brought a partner. Instead of focusing on singles competition, I guess he wants to try tag teams. He wasn't really a tag team guy. He was part of Evolution. You know that history. He had Legacy. You know that history. And a brief stint with the Wyatt family. But an actual tag team, a tag team partner with Randy, we'll see how it works out. Like what I've heard, him and Riddle. Seems like they work together, but we'll see it here live for the very first time Monday Night Raw. Randy Orton wants a SmackDown superstar thanks to the draft. There's only one roster here on Raw. He's here, finally back on Monday Night Raw. It's just great to see Orton in general. Man, it's been a while since we've seen him. Seemed like the crowd liked him Raw, and I also like his partner making his debut here on WWE for the very first time. Here comes Riddle. Together, him and Randy Orton makes RKBRO. Let's see how well they are.
And his partner, representing RKBRO from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 216 pounds, Riddle.
Before I was rudely cut off, I was going to see, let's see how well they are together. It would be the first time we've seen them tag. And an interesting pair of opponents, I do see myself, with Legado del Fantasma. Again, Santo Escobar is not here due to apparent flight delays, as he told me. But he told me earlier that he has no issue with Raul Mendoza and Joaquin Wilde doing this all on their own. He feels confident they're going to do it. We'll see if that's the case, as I'm feeling for Joaquin Wilde. I mean, he must be having butterflies in his stomach facing Randy Orton. So he just immediately dropped him like it was nothing. Schooling the boy already. And Riddle! What a way just to start. Drop kick. Springboard drop kick, mind you. Already going for the floating bro, but he didn't get all of it. But right now, already going back on Joaquin Wilde. You see, Riddle has a unique style. He has no shoes. I think he's like the first one to not have shoes, right? Willingly not have shoes. Not part of his tradition. I mean, what is his tradition, really? As you see, Raul Mendoza on the corner right there is tag team rules that you guys are not familiar. Only 2 men are in the ring at one time. You got tag in and out. Disqualification and countouts are active. We get a referee counting right now. So to come, guys, in our main event, a triple threat match featuring Kevin Owens, Sheamus, and Roman Reigns. The winner will move on to Judgment Day as one half of the main event for the vacated WWE Championship. But also still to come tonight, guys, Alexa Bliss takes on Sasha Banks, 2 SmackDown superstars. But thanks to the draft, they're all part of Raw. At the count of 6, guys, if I was Joaquin Wilde, I will get Riddle back in the ring. I don't want to have our debut here, not just on Raw, but WWE in general, be wasted. I think Riddle felt the same. Oh, wait, Raul Mendoza, what a oh, man. This is, I think, what Santos Escobar was talking about, where he sees no issue with Raul Mendoza and Joaquin Wilde taking on RK-Bro. With moves like that, just that sneak attack by Riddle almost caught him. And Randy Orton looking on as well. Again, you're going to have to be careful with these two. Nice German by Riddle. And here comes the Viper. 14-time world champ. You can see all he was able to do. Oh, wait, Joaquin Wilde. Oh, man, he's willing on Orton. Orton could not believe it. It looked like he got his receipt back from earlier in the match. Nice dropkick again. Cutting off the ring to make sure Orton has no room to get back to his partner, Riddle. And here comes Raul Mendoza. And the up-and-comers here on Monday night. Raw, nice kick by Raul. Riddle just saw that. He could not believe his eyes. But Orton reverses. The crowd is, again, these guys are exciting to watch. The real question is, are they capable of knocking down a 14-time world champion? They think having Monday Night Raw. Also, Marcel almost knocked off that time, but it wasn't meant to be. And with the influx of NXT and NXT UK stars here, Monday Night Raw, this again, the roster Eric Bischoff made here is quite possibly one of the greatest rosters in the history of WWE. Joaquin Wild. Beautiful moonsault, but he did not get all of it. And now Randy Orton's going for a high fly move on his own. Oh, wait, Joaquin Wild. He caught him. He caught him. Rolling knees to the face to Randy Orton. And get a tag team that is clearly having no issue taking on the 14-time world champion Randy Orton. I can't believe my eyes. Orton's trying to come back. I guess it's just because they got the speed advantage. You got two high flyers that used to be on 205 Live. Now Orton's back in his element. You haven't seen this in a while. Draping DDT. Orton's feeling weight. Raul's right back up. And just sucker punches Orton. Man, they are just in your face. We're going for the tag. Here comes Riddle. Joaquin just stops his momentum just like that. And Riddle just throws out Wild. What is he waiting for? Riddle top rope. Oh, he was going for it. He missed. Oh my God. I am in awe right now. The display that Legado Fantasma is showing against a veteran like Orton. And Riddle is just unbelievable. They're showing that they belong here on Monday Night Raw, but Riddle is now handing it straight to Wild. Man, this tag team division is gonna be something, especially whenever the Raw tag team titles decide to finally reveal themselves. As you heard from Bischoff, it will be over the coming months where the champions will be crowned. We know at Judgment Day we will crown our WWE champion. And hopefully not so nasty. Oh my God, super kick. Straight to Wild. Wild's taking it to Orton. Make sure he stays out there. Smart. Ooh, by Wild. Here comes. Oh, I don't think Riddle realized the tag was made. I don't think he realized the tag was made at all. Raul Mendoza with a nice drop kick to the back. Raul, if I were you, I'll be watching out for Orton. Here he comes. Fighting back. Look off Fantasma. Seems like Orton's getting irritated now. I would be too. Getting basically schooled by these up-and-comers. But now, Orton in its element. Kicking in all parts of the body. Telling Raul to get up. Raul would just stay down. Double axe handle. Classic veteran move by Orton. See, the tag team division is probably all looking back, as well as Joaquin Wild right now. And an RKO by Orton. Is this it? Is it over? 1, 2, and Wild at the very last second was able to stop Orton. But now, Orton has caught him. Now, Orton, you have to separate him from the ring to make sure he does not help Raul Mendoza. Oh, wait, see, this is what I'm talking about. Raul's able to get enough time to recover. Oh my God! 1, 2, and Riddle returns to favor, helping out Orton. Man, what an amazing tag team that we have going on right here on Monday Night Raw. And now, Raul, the kick back to the head by Orton. And once again, springboard kick. Slingshot kick by Raul. Santos Escobar was absolutely right about these two. They are more than capable of handling a 14-time world champion. At least I thought. Maybe I'm speaking a little too soon here. Once again, Orton able to. Oh man, he felt that one. And now it's all up to Riddle. Nice kick to the back of it. Oh, he's looking like he's going for the bro mission. The bro mission. Is it over? Rocky Law once again was able to make sure that his partner was not able to handle it. Mendoza's trying to come back. Nice kick by Mendoza. Is it over? 1, 2, and Orton able to make sure that they're not happy that Raul Mendoza's coming back. Nice. Oh my God. Look at Raul go. He's taking it to Orton. Orton's out. My God, the viciousness. Raul just single-handedly just took out Ray Orton. You guys just see that? I don't think Ray Orton saw what's coming. Kicked right to the head. Going for it again. Oh, man. Step up Enziguri. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God! Guys! What a victory on their very first night. Legado del Fantasma, just probably the biggest win in their career. They just took out RKBRO, which you guys don't know. What half of that is a former 14-time world champion. Randy Orton, oh my God. I mean, it was looking like in the middle of the matches, I don't know what to say.
Joaquin Wilde and Raul Mendoza, Legado del Fantasma.
It was looking like from the middle of the match, RKBRO was coming back, but in the end, felt Fantasma with the biggest victory in their careers here on Monday Night Raw. Well, guys, still to come tonight, Roman Reigns, Kevin Owens, and the Celtic Warrior Sheamus. All three men will meet in a triple threat match for a #1 contendership at the vacated WWE Championship at Judgment Day. But coming up next, guys, it is women's action as former SmackDown superstars Sasha Banks and Alexa Bliss, who seems to have a new look. They'll be going one-on-one. Up next, Banks, Alexa Bliss, women's action here on Monday Night Raw. And welcome everyone back to Monday Night Raw. And guys, if Legado Fantasma is any indication, this night is full of surprise. What a win for them. But right now, here comes Alexa Bliss. She looks kind of different.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Now, I know it's been like 3 years, Alexa, but it seems like maybe being in solitude for almost 3 years has finally gotten to her. I mean, I haven't gone crazy, but it seems like she might have. Regardless, Alexa Bliss alongside Sasha Banks, formerly part of the SmackDown Women's roster, but thanks to the draft, they're all here on Monday Night Raw. It's only one brand for right now. Let's see if Alexa Bliss can prove herself here on Monday Night Raw with some of the best women here on the roster. So we have Becky Lynch, Charlotte, Sasha, Alexa, Bailey, NXT's Io Shirai. The list is endless with the women here on Monday Night Raw. Eric Bischoff, thank you for this stacked roster. And as a wise man used to say, I think it's boss time.
And from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Now, you guys remember right before the hiatus happened, it seemed like Sasha Banks and Alexa Bliss alongside Bayley, Charlotte, Mickie James, Nia Jax, they're all for a collision course SummerSlam. Unfortunately, that never came to be. But with a new chapter here on Monday Night Raw, Sasha Banks looks to prove why she is the greatest of all time. And she can prove it here on Monday Night Raw. All the titles are vacated. Everyone has an equal opportunity. Sasha Banks all used to opportunity. She had a chance to become the inaugural SmackDown Women's Champion. Unfortunately, Asuka took that away from her. But hey, it's a new start. And by the way, Sasha, Asuka's also on the roster. Just to let you know. Alright guys, first women's match in almost 3 years. Sasha Banks taking on Alexa Bliss. Oh man, Alexa Bliss already starting off strong. Still to come tonight, guys. It's going to be that triple threat match between Roman Reigns, Sheamus, and Kevin Owens before one half of #1 contendership for the vacated WWE title at Judgment Day. It looked like Alexa Bliss. I think she missed it. I didn't think she realized Sasha Banks was nowhere to be found there. By the time she got on that rope, she didn't notice it. Maybe, like I said, 3 years of solitude, she finally logged. I think she kind of liked that elbow drop missing it. I think it was meant for just to get pain into her system. She get used to the pain again. I don't know what happened to Alexa Bliss. I mean, 2 of her friends aren't here anymore. Maybe it got to her. And Sasha Banks, crossbody. 1, 2, and a kick out by Bliss. Oh my god, did you just see how Alexa Bliss just got up? Kind of reminds me of a dead man. Drop kicking Sasha Banks. Ooh, she hit hard outside of the ring. Again, all of these women and superstars are aiming to prove themselves to Bischoff. So when the opportunity arises for quite possibly the Raw Tag Team titles, the Women's Tag Team titles, the Raw Women's Championship, United States Championship, Bischoff will notice. But it seems like they just really care about titles at the moment. It seems she only care about inflicting pain to the boss, Sasha Banks. Oh my god! Right in the steel chest, and Sasha Banks out of she's cap like, look, Bliss is up. What's she gonna do? Is she out from that height? Oh my god! Hurricane Rana from that height. From the top rope to outside of the ring. There's no way Sasha Banks is coming back from that. This is an Alexa Bliss I have never seen before. And I must say, she is quite possibly more dangerous than she's ever been. And Sasha Banks is feeling her wrath. And see, Alexa Bliss is just going right behind the referee's back. He was trying to hold her off, but no, she wants more. Just throwing her around. Hey, Sasha Banks, look like she's trying to come back. So if I was Sasha, her best bet right now is to get her back in the ring. See what I mean? You cannot have Alexa Bliss have any momentum. Sasha Banks, she's had the strength to fight back. I am shocked. After all oh wait, freaking, oh, okay. Smart move. Making Alexa Bliss think she was already in the ring. She is, kind of off the deep end now. Smart move by Sasha, but it looks like it was not that effective, or maybe it was. Working on the knees. Sasha, oh, and a nice clothesline. Here comes the boss. Step up kick by Sasha. Alexa Bliss. Sasha's coming back. On the second rope. Frog splash from the second rope. Nice. Usually he's hit by the third, but hey, second works as well. Oh wait, Alexa, I think Boss trying to go for bank statement. That's right. I think Alexa saw it coming. Oh, like Alexa Bliss trying to go for a DDT. And Sasha's able to reverse it. Oh, that is going to leave Alexa not wanting to come back up. Damn. Sasha's now coming back. Oh, man. I think Alexa Bliss is going to now regret trying to kill Sasha outside the ring. And it looked like Sasha. Here she is. The big statement. And Alexa taps. Just like that. Sasha Banks just made her statement here on Monday Night Raw. But that is not without going through the new transformation of Alexa Bliss. You saw that cross body earlier. But that wasn't enough to take out this new Alexa Bliss. But it seemed like the Banks, at least for right now, was able to hinder Bliss. Because my God, she was the Fury. But the boss Sasha Banks was able to hold her down enough to make her tap out. What a win for Sasha Banks here on Monday Night Raw for the very first time. Again, it's all about making a statement and an impact. Maybe we'll be looking at our future Raw Women's Champion, whenever champions decide to come. Whoa, whoa. It seems like the former #1 contender for the Universal title is already making an impact here on Monday Night Raw. As here comes to now, I would say, psychotic, sociopath, narcissist? What better way to describe Seth Rollins? Seems like the hiatus has finally gotten to him.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins!
I mean, it's funny because 3 years ago, if you believe it, Seth Rollins and Eric Bischoff seems to be the best of friends, but it seems like Rollins does not like him anymore. Probably due to the fact that, as you heard, Seth Rollins is not part of the triple threat match, which you would think out of everyone should be, because he was once the #1 contender for the Universal title against Brock Lesnar. It was going to happen at SummerSlam, but unfortunately the hiatus happened, and now Seth, here once again on Monday Night Raw, is going to have to prove himself like he always does. But this time, it's against stars from NXT and NXT UK. And as you've been seeing tonight, they've been all over the place. But here comes Tyler Bate, the man he wants to face at Judgment Day. But right now, he has to deal with his mentor, Trent Seven.
And his opponent, accompanied by Tyler Bate, representing Mustache Mountain from Wolverhampton, England. Weighing in at 216 pounds, Trent Seven!
I mean, guys, we already saw Imperium. We saw Legado del Fantasma right here. We're seeing Trent Seven and Mustache Mountain. Again, Eric Bischoff is a genius. Not only he won the Superstar from SmackDown, he used to do this competition, but he wanted to bring in the new faces from NXT and NXT UK. And I must say, Eric Bischoff, kudos, my friend. It's been a great show on Monday Night Raw. Just keep getting better. Seth Rollins already issued a challenge for Judgment Day. Can we have our very first official match at Judgment Day besides the vacated WWE Championship? Hopefully Eric Bischoff can give us an answer to that. But right now, Seth Rollins is going to deal with Trent Seven. As he said, he is tired of these NXT and NXT UK stars still in the spotlight from him. He believes it's because of people like Tyler Bate. Eric Bischoff forgot about him and his opportunity at the World Championship before it was Universal title. But since that is no longer in existence, it's WWE title. It seems like Rollins, because he's not a part of that opportunity at Judgment Day, because as you already know, the triple threat match later tonight, the main event features Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins. I mean, not Seth Rollins, my bad. Sheamus, sorry, Seth. Give your hopes up. And Kevin Owens. One of which is from SmackDown. That's why Seth Rollins feels as though he's been elected to put on the back burner. So he's trying to make the most of the opportunity and putting out his frustrations against one NXT UK star, Trent Seven, who I would not take lightly because he is a former NXT UK Tag Team Champion. That was the NXT Tag Team Champion. Seth Rollins just frog splashed him outside of the ring. And guys, I can say officially we have confirmation that Edge, for the first time in a decade, will be going against Rey Mysterio tonight on Monday Night Raw. I can't believe it, guys. I am in utter shock that this is happening. Tonight, Edge for the first time in a decade wrestling, and he's wrestling Monday Night Raw. It's not even a pay-per-view. It's here on Monday Night Raw. Thank you, Bischoff. That's all I can say. But Rollins right now is just wailing on Seven. And Tyler Bate just happy looking on. A potential challenger at Judgment Day. And you hear the discussion of the crowd. Seth, what happened, man? You used to be you used to be the biggest hero on Monday Night Raw. It seems like hiatus really got to you. Railing on Seven. Again, with the talent from Raw, SmackDown, NXT UK all under one roof. Maybe Rollins feels as though he might lose his spot. He's trying to grasp whatever he can to make sure that doesn't happen. Maybe by dealing with the NXT UK stars. Trying to clear them out. Be able to get back on the top once again. I mean, I had to agree with Seth a little bit. He was the #1 contender for the Universal title. He won the Fatal 4-Way. He had the right to face Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. Unfortunately, Eric Bischoff sees as though, again, it's a new opportunity for everyone. And Seth Rollins, unfortunately, is not part of it. You have to wonder, whenever the WWE title is decided at Judgment Day, You know, he's not part of it. He has to be one of the top people in line next time. But right now, 7 is coming back after that brutal beatdown from... Oh, power driver! Isn't that move banned? Cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Trent. I mean, not by Trent, by Seth. Excuse me. Everything's happening tonight. I'm just all over the place. Again, guys, it's just maybe again, a little rough around the edges, but we'll get back to the swing of things. First time in 3 years. Get a little rusty, but you get used to it. We haven't seen that in a while. Pedigree. No homage to Triple H, perhaps? Respect, Seth. Respect Falcon's arrow, but it looked like he did not get all of it, I guess? Guess Seth misjudged it. Oh, it looked like Trent burning hammer. Cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Seth Rollins once again. Tristan, could you imagine? I mean, it's not impossible. We saw Legado tell Fantasma cost him the biggest win, biggest upset. Do I say it's an upset or a win against RKBRO earlier tonight? Anything is possible, but I think under Seth, who was the #1 contender, I don't see that happening. There's no way Seth Rollins is going to let that happen. I think with this stomp, it could be it. 1, 2, and Trent 7 kicked out of the stomp. Seth Rollins can't believe it. I certainly can't believe it. What the hell? The one thing I can say is that NXT UK had probably the toughest superstars I've ever seen. Maybe Eric Bischoff saw it as well. Right, all here on Monday Night Raw. Now 7. Look, oh, and oh. Seth's gonna be feeling that for probably another week. And another pile driver. That has to be banned. Is it? I guess not. 1, 2, and a kick out. A kick out by Seth again. I don't know how many more you can kick out of. Right, Trent 7's trying to anything right here. Could you imagine the biggest win in Trent 7's career? Biggest upset of the century. And Rollins trying to come back. Oh, man. Waiting for 7 to get back in the ring. Double axe handle. Oh, he's setting up again. Stomp one more and it's over. And oh! 7! 7! He was able to counter it. There's no way. No way. No way. Is he gonna hit it? Burning hammer. Burning hammer. No way. 1, 2, 3. You've gotta be kidding me. Trent 7 in the biggest win of his career. Holy hell. What is happening tonight? Could this be the change of guard? Has there been just ushered in a new era here on Monday Night Raw? It seems like all of the top superstars is going to have to step up their game now because these NXT and NXT UK stars are showing why they belong here. Seth Rollins is in utter shock right now. I think after 2 power drivers though, again that replay, he was already knocked out cold. The fact that they were able to hold him for that stomp is just outright amazing. Trent 7 with the biggest win of his career. Tyler Bate look, my God. Seth is furious right now. What is going to happen? I don't even know. Well, guys, I just want to say thank you again for waiting this on for Universe Mode. If you want to support Universe Mode, be sure to follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/creator2001. If you want to support it monetarily, become a subscriber there. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you're enjoying Universe Mode so far, and let's continue with the show. Well guys, as I said earlier, it is official, the first time in a decade, Edge is back, and his very first opponent, with Rey Mysterio. You don't have to wait for Judgment Day, because this match is happening next. Edge, Rey Mysterio, Edge returns right here on Monday Night Raw. Welcome everyone to Monday Night Raw. And my God, if someone would have told me 10 minutes ago would this be happening right now, I would not believe it. Here comes the radar superstar. Listen to this place. Edge is here. Edge is back. And my God, in his first match in a decade, he's going against Rey Mysterio. This is absolutely incredible. Just listen to this crowd. The Rated R Superstar. Edge is back. And he's here on Monday Night Raw.
The contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Weighing in at 249 pounds. The Rated R Superstar. Edge.
Okay, I gotta try it. The Rated R Superstar. I think I could replace him. I could be a stunt double. My God, it is great to see Edge. Oh man, you know, it's also great to see this man. A guy that I was waiting for return at SummerSlam. But this is so much more better as Rey Mysterio is here on Monday Night Raw. You guys remember, he's going to return at SummerSlam to face Noam Dar for the Cruiserweight title, as he was going to be on 205 Live brand. Unfortunately, that did not happen.
And his opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Yes, because of the hiatus, a lot of stuff, especially with SummerSlam, did not go as planned. But regardless, it is nice to see the 619 Master, Rey Mysterio, here on Monday Night Raw. And my God, we are in for a treat, guys. A pay-per-view quality match. Edge, Rey Mysterio, one-on-one. Eric Bischoff was pulling off all the stops in our very first Raw episode in almost 3 years. And Rey Mysterio coming out with that explosive springboard cross body. And Edge, I mean, first match in a decade. How is he going to fare against Rey Mysterio? He was already ready to come back at SummerSlam, but fortunately that did not go through. Rey Mysterio! And again, he's the master 619, but he's also the master of the ropes. Dare I say the king of the ropes, perhaps? Quite possibly. Again, Edge, the story here is from neck injury, now back to the ring. Can he come back? And it seems like, oh man, Edge has the answer. Rey Mysterio. Yes! Yes, he can. Yes, he can. Man, guys, what a night on Monday Night Raw. With the talent from SmackDown, NXT, NXT UK all under one roof on Monday Night Raw. They go to show anything can happen. You saw Imperium, Drew McIntyre, Legado, Fantasma, RKBRO, Sasha, Alexa. And then you just saw Trish Stratus with the biggest upset, I think, in Monday Night Raw history when he just defeated Seth Rollins. My God. And now Edge returning, and we got a triple threat match still to come tonight, where the winner goes on to Judgment Day as one half of the match for the Vacant WWE Championship. This Monday Night Raw episode is absolutely amazing. The story right here is Edge in his first match back in a decade, going against Rey Mysterio. Does he still have it? Can he show that he can hang But not just Raw, SmackDown. But with NXT and NXT UK. And what a great way to see if he can hang by having Mysterio be his first opponent. I think that's why he axed him backstage. Looking out of respect and a splash to the outside. But if I was Rey Mysterio or Edge, I would definitely get them back in the ring. That's for sure. One of them get back in the ring. I don't think none of them want to lose via count out. I don't think they want to win via count out, I should say. Again, guys, I want to thank you all for the wait. Back after 3 years. A little rusty, but I think over time we're going to get back to the swing of things. Who knows, not rusty, Rey Mysterio, who was well prepared to come back and return. 1, 2, oh, and a kick out, despite the huge splash from the top rope, a kick out by Edge. Look like he's about to come back, Rey Mysterio stopped him right there. And a nice drop kick by Mysterio. I don't know what Mysterio's looking for. Oh man, he was going for all of it. Diving outside the ring, but Edge saw him at the last second. The quickness of Edge, especially at his age. That was brilliant. He's playing possum. Oh, wait. Damn, sunset powerbomb by Mysterio to the outside. Edge is going to be feeling that for quite a while. Again, this is not what you want to be in your first match back in 10 years. Outside, getting beat up on the very hard mat outside the ring. That up the ring is hard, but outside is even worse. Edge with the knee. Again, if I was Edge Mysterio, I got to count to 7, get him back in the ring. And Mysterio, again, he doesn't want to win it outside. I don't think neither does Edge. Mysterio checked who's going to do an elbow to the Rated R Superstar. I think he has found a solution to spoil Edge's return. A second one, just thinking about it. Is he going to hit a third one? Will he hit a third one? The answer? Yes, he will. A fourth one, perhaps? This is the Rey Mysterio's element right here. Complete control. Oh, and Edge was able to reverse it. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, no, Rey Mysterio. It looks like he's going for the spear. Rey Mysterio quickly realizing that. Made sure that was not going to happen. I thought we were going to see a spear, guys. My God, I thought we were about to see a spear. Incredible stuff. If that would have happened, Rey Mysterio makes a nice, smart move by Rey Mysterio, going for the leg so Edge cannot capitalize with that spear. His most dangerous move in his entire arsenal. Can he pull one off? That's a good question. Edge trying to now come back. He is making Rey Mysterio regret elbowing him all those times. He's telling him to get out. We're going to see it. We're going to see the spear. We have just seen a spear. I think it's safe to say 1, 2, and no! Mysterio kicks out. My God. You hear this crowd? I want these guys to fight forever. Oh, wait. Mysterio's able to counter. Can Rey Mysterio now come back? He already had the match at the beginning. He had to make sure he doesn't lose it in the end. He don't fumble this ball, Mysterio. Spoil. Can he spoil Edge's first match back? We shall see. Edge is not going to make sure that's going to happen. Edge is just not caring about his well-being. smashing Mysterio's head with his own. I mean, it's a great move, but I don't think it'll be great in the long run. Here comes Mysterio. Oh! Throwing him headfirst again with that neck injury. I think that's not the best idea for Edge to have his head be that vulnerable. Now Mysterio, trying to capitalize. Possible for a splash, perhaps? Oh, Edge is able to stop him. Smart. I think he's going to go for it one more time. Is he going to hit this spear? Cover by Edge. 1, 2, 3. What a match. Edge in his first match back in almost a decade is victorious. What a feel-good moment. I think Rey Mysterio appreciates it as well. Yes! Respect to these two legends. It seems like the hiatus got to everyone these days, but guys, coming up next, Roman Reigns, former SmackDown star Kevin Owens, and the Celtic Warrior Sheamus in our main event, a triple threat match, as one of the #1 contender spots will be known after this triple threat match, which is up next on Monday Night Raw. Well, guys, as announced by Eric Bischoff last week, the very first pay-per-view will be Judgment Day, and I got official confirmation that this is happening. After earlier tonight, Seth Rollins gets his wish. He don't get the world title, but he does get a match at Judgment Day. He's going one-on-one against Tyler Bate for the very first time ever. Rollins versus Tyler Bate. Guys, this is going to be incredible. What is Seth Rollins' mindset after the loss? And also, guys, at Judgment Day, we will find out who will be the inaugural WWE Champion, as the vacated WWE title will be on the line at Judgment Day. Who will become WWE Champion? We'll find out. We'll find one of the contenders later. But also, next week, guys, we now know the second triple threat match. AJ Styles, SmackDown's Big E. And here's a huge one. Finn Balor, former Money in the Bank. The second triple threat match next week for the #1 contender spot, for that second spot for the vacated WWE Championship next week. And also, after tonight's win, after tonight's shenanigans, Drew McIntyre will be going one-on-one against the other half of Imperium, Fabian Aichner. The real question is, will Walter show up? Who knows? We'll find out next week on Monday Night Raw. It is now officially time for the main event. High stakes main event, I must say.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
I mean, if I was Kevin Owens, I would say he's a pretty lucky guy. If you guys remember, 3 years ago, Kevin Owens was in a collision course for the Intercontinental title as he was dealing with the Biz with Shinsuke Nakamura on SmackDown. But now, because the hiatus is just Monday Night Raw, and Kevin Owens had the opportunity to prove himself here on the Red brand. And by the way, Owens, the Miz and Nakamura are also on Monday Night Raw. I think Nakamura goes by King now. Regardless, Kevin Owens has this huge opportunity at him. Not the Intercontinental title, but the WWE title, the granddad of them all. And here comes perhaps the wild card of this match. We don't know why this is happening. It was supposed to be Brock Lesnar, but then just earlier, because of Paul Heyman, we now know he was replaced by this man. Roman Reigns, who has a lot to prove to not just everyone, but to himself.
And his opponents, first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns!
Now, you probably wonder why he has a lot to prove, because if you guys remember, the last time we saw Roman Reigns was at Great Balls of Fire, and he went one-on-one against Dean Ambrose. However, we never know the ending of that match because the Authors of Pain, and we literally did not see Roman Reigns at all since then, until right now. So what is the state of mind of Roman Reigns, and what does he have to do with Paul Heyman? That is a lot of questions we still don't know back on Monday Night Raw. The hiatus has sort of changed a lot of things. Maybe new alliances? Who knows? But it seems like Roman Reigns, he has new music. He's in a different mindset. Does that say head of the table on his shirt? I don't know. But regardless, what I do know is that he could possibly be the next #1 contender for the vacated WWE title after tonight. But he has to go through Kevin Owens and Sheamus. But again, I'm still confused. This was originally supposed to be Brock Lesnar, but Paul Heyman, magically undercutting Eric Bischoff once again, was able to pull strings and allow Roman Reigns, of all people, which is a very strange choice, to be part of this triple threat match. And here comes the third and final competitor. Talk about a lot of proof of Roman. This guy wants to prove that he can be WWE champion once again.
And from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Now, I think Sheamus is kind of pissed because he used to be having a championship on his waist. As you remember, 3 years ago, he was one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions alongside Cesaro. However, since the hiatus, Cesaro is now gone, and now it's just Sheamus. He has no title. But what an opportunity for Sheamus. It seemed like Eric Bischoff was looking out. Like, remember that he was the Raw Tag Champion, and he has an opportunity here to become #1 contender for the vacated WWE title in the main event of Judgment Day, which is 3 weeks away. This huge triple threat match. Roman, Sheamus, and Kevin Owens, the winner, will move on to Judgment Day. High stakes main event, guys, to cap off an amazing night. And we already hear Roman suctions. Jesus, Roman, again, he really has a lot to prove. Right off the bat, Kevin Owens going right after possibly the most wild card person of this match, Roman Reigns. But it seems like Sheamus also realizing that as well. Normally we don't see former SmackDown star and a Raw star, fight side by side. But again, thanks to the wild card, Roman, I think it was exceptional. Again, this was I say wild card. I have to stress that here's the wild card because it was originally supposed to be Brock Lesnar, ruled by Eric Bischoff, but for some reason Paul Heyman had decided that it was going to be Roman Reigns, which is shocking because you guys remember Paul Heyman was with Brock Lesnar 3 years ago. A lot has changed. That's all I can say. A lot has changed in 3 years. But now, Owens planting Roman Reigns. It looked like Roman was going for something, but oh man, James was able to quickly counter that. Triple threat rules, guys. No disqualification, no countouts. It's simple. The very first person to get pinfall or submission will win. And this win means more than any could possibly be the biggest win on Monday Night Raw. Even more so than Trent Seven knocking off Seth Rollins, the biggest upset in Raw. But this win will guarantee you his spot. Dare I say, their spot. And the #1 contendership as they'll be contender 1 of 2 going to Judgment Day for the vacated WWE Championship. All these 3 men has a lot to prove. Did Kevin Owens just throw out Sheamus outside the ring? My God, Kevin Owens is now just, he is unhinged again. We saw this Kevin Owens side, like this side of Owens, we saw a little bit at Battleground. And he polished the Nakamura, the Intercontinental title against The Miz. But now we're seeing a full display in a triple threat match. He's knocking out Sheamus. The fact that Sheamus got up from that goes to show how strong he is. But I guess it was early on in the match, so Sheamus did not take that much damage. So remember, Sheamus is a pretty big guy, so I think Kevin Owens can get the full momentum of that throw outside the ring that he wanted. And now Sheamus going after both men again. And you have to stay on both of these guys because of triple threat rules. You don't have to be pinned or submitted to lose the match. Luckily, it's not for the title. It's just another contendership for said title. Reminder, guys, next week, the second triple threat match will be taking place. And you already know the 3. AJ Styles, Finn Balor, Big E, and Roman Reigns. Looks like he's going for a spear? But that did not happen. It's Kevin Owens make sure it doesn't happen. As I was saying, for Roman Reigns, really interrupted me. Triple threat match next week for the second number 1 contender spot. AJ Styles, Big E, Finn Balor, and also Drew McIntyre taking on the other half of Imperium, or 2/3 of Imperium, I should say. It looked like Roman Reigns, Sheamus teaming up. Never thought I was live to see the day of that. I mean, you kind of have to show threat match. Sometimes your enemies are your friends. And just like that, your friends turn into your enemies. No one is friends here in this triple threat match. Let's see who Kevin Owens is going to go after. I thought he was going to go after Sheamus after it. Let's see Roman Reigns got back up first. In the corner. And it looked like Sheamus, oh man. Sit down splash by the Celtic Warrior. It has a lot to prove. He used to be a tag team competitor. He used to be the Raw Tag Team Champion. Since they're all vacated now after the hiatus. He's now going to prove himself as a single star. Can he do it? That is the question. And superstars have a lot to prove here on Monday Night Raw. Because not just the Raw stars now. You see SmackDown's Kevin Owens is here. We now know the NXT and NXT UK stars are here. They made quite impact tonight. Imperium, Legado, Fantasma, Mustache Mountain. And, oh man! Like Kevin Owens is going to go for that big splash. Roman's having none of that. We all know AJ Styles, Big E, and Finn Balor are watching to see who they might have to face at Judgment Day. Will that be one of these 3? The question is which one? Sheamus, Roman Reigns, or Kevin Owens? And I mean, luckily, I think they can all safely say as long as it's not Brock Lesnar, who was supposed to be part of this triple threat, but for some reason, I still hopefully get some information about that. Paul Heyman wanted Roman Reigns. And Irish curse. Backbreaker. And oh man, a bro kick. And Kevin Owens, sneaky Kevin Owens. This is when it comes to triple threat match, guys. Smart man. And look at that. Owens using ring psychology at his finest, tricking Sheamus thinking he was going outside, which he did, but he's quick enough. Able to capitalize. Kevin Owens just throwing his body at risk here. And unfortunately, it did not pay off well for him. Now Roman Reigns is back in it. So like Roman Reigns, is it me or saying Roman Reigns is a little bit more cockier than usual? Maybe it's just me. I have a new edge to it. Oh man. All 3 of these men have one goal of this match, and it's very simple: to become the next #1 contender for the vacated WWE Championship. Will it be Sheamus? Will it be Kevin Owens? Or will it be Roman Reigns? And the real question is, who will they be facing after the fact? Next week, whether it's Big E, AJ Styles, or Finn Balor. Roman Reigns got right back up after that. Roman Reigns trying to fight back. Willie. And big snake eye by Roman. Oh man, wait, it looks like he's going, what is he doing? Look at the power. Roman Reigns going for the third one. German suplex for the size of Kevin Owens. And he hits it. Oh, Superman punch. Superman punch to Sheamus by Roman Reigns. Like I said, Roman Reigns is on a mission here tonight. He's trying to do it. 1, 2, is it over? And no, Sheamus kicks out. So Roman's got to do a lot more to take down a former WWE champion. I mean, everyone's going to be a champion this night. So it's not going to be a cakewalk, that's for sure. Celtic Warriors coming back. I mean, what a story would be for Sheamus. He's part of the tag division, now putting himself right in the forefront for the world title picture. Oh man, Sheamus is able to counter. But can he capitalize? Irish curse backbreaker. Looks like he was going to go for bro kick. Roman Reigns smart enough moving out of dodge. Sheamus noticed. Reversal into a DDT. Kevin Owens waiting for his moment. My God, package. Oh man, look like he's going for a package power driver. Oh man, look like Kevin was going for something. Roman Reigns was not having it. He was not having it. Oh, he's able to dodge it. Now it's just Roman Reigns, Kevin Owens. What's gonna happen? Oh, snake eye to Roman. And Roman's able to reverse. Roman Reigns. Oh wait, look like he got him in a guillotine. Will he tap? Will he tap? Oh no, Sheamus able to make him get out of it. And Roman Reigns got now Sheamus in the guillotine. Will Sheamus tap? Will he? Will he? And he does! Oh my God! Roman Reigns has just punched his ticket to Judgment Day. Just like that, a person who wasn't even supposed to be in the match to begin with. I cannot believe it. I literally cannot believe it. Roman Reigns has essentially stolen this opportunity from Sheamus, Kevin Owens. It was supposed to be Brock Lesnar. Although argument made, it would be a lot more difficult. Roman Reigns was able to capitalize after putting both Kevin Owens' guillotine, and then Sheamus, you saw, Sheamus had no choice but to tap out right there.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
Well, now we know one of the men going to Judgment Day. Next week, we'll know the second person as AJ Styles, Finn Balor, and Big E will be in the second triple threat match. But Roman Reigns, my God. Yeah, we just saw it. And there's Paul Heyman right behind you? Smash you? You want us to acknowledge you? Well, this is definitely a different side of Roman Reigns, but it's proven to work because now we know. If we look at our next WWE champion at Judgment Day,